consider those, except that my own concerns. Thank you very much.
Captain, you didn't please disappear everything on you for us. You know, yet I'm alright. My name is you know, yet I'm but I guess Captain later on will share with us. Thank you so much, Captain.
Okay, so Hannah Koko Antonio. Unfortunately, I don't have a long list like you guys. Started my activities. You all know them. I'm here I with GMNOA, I have been association. What I have is I'm ready to serve, and I hope you will help me to serve. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Akumen, presenting of is my aunt nephew on behalf of Nancy, who unfortunately is present, but she said help it as another for the and I'm those are global and they believe in service and excellence. This brings aligned perfectly with the association's core values, which are oneness and transparency, excellence, and leadership. Money is to see a united empowered of fairness and simply promoting leadership and professional social experience. Passions and
We have videos. We'll take the first one, Nana Jima. So let me please any assistance with us. The next one, also sent a video. So as we wait out the review of the
I am another and as chief member of Ghana Merchant Navy officers. I am Nana Sujima, an astute member of Ghana Merchant Navy Officers Association. Jim Noir.
Hello, I'm Danny McGowan, the head of
Hello all.
Good day, everyone. I am Nana Sujima, an astute member of Ghana Merchant Navy Officers Association. Jim Noir, flag is at full mast. Jim Noir, a citadel for seafarers. GMNOA, a powerhouse of maritime intelligence. Distinguished chairperson, esteemed members of the Ghana Merchant Navy Officers Association, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a profound honor to address this august assembly at the GMNOA Congress 2025, convened under the inspiring theme, Ghana Seafarers, a Global Safety Icon. This theme is not merely aspirational. It is a declaration of our identity and our responsibility. Ghanaian seafarers have long been recognized for their resilience and professionalism. Today, we reaffirm our commitment to become the benchmark for global maritime safety. As we prepare to elect a new board of members, let us reflect on the solemn responsibility entrusted to us. Leadership with GMNOA is not a ceremonial role. It is a mandate to safeguard the integrity of our profession and to advance the welfare of every Ghanaian seafarer. Our guiding principles, honesty, oneness, transparency, excellence, and leadership are not abstract ideas. They are the pillars upon which GMNOA stands. Honesty ensures that every decision reflects truth and fairness. Oneness reminds us that unity is our strength in navigating global waters. Transparency guarantees accountability and builds trust among stakeholders. Excellence drives us to meet and exceed international standards. Leadership empowers us to innovate and inspire even in turbulent times. My dear colleagues, the maritime world is evolving rapidly. Safety standards are becoming more stringent and global competition is intensifying. If we are to thrive, we must elect leaders who embody these values. Leaders who will champion training, welfare, and strategic partnerships. Leaders who will transform GMNOA into a powerhouse of maritime intelligence and a citadel for seafarers. I urge you, let your vote today be a vote for progress, for accountability, and for future, where Ghanaian seafarers are not just participants but pioneers of global maritime safety. Today, let us raise the GMNOA flag to full mast, not only as a symbol of pride, but as a testament to our shared vision and unwavering commitment. Thank you, and may this Congress usher in a new era of excellence for GMNOA and the Ghana maritime industry as a whole. Thank you very much once again.
Hello all. I am Engineer Emmanuel Kujeji, a member of the Ghana Merchant Navy Officers Association. As some of you may know me already, and to those who may not, I will say I started as a cadet here in this institution and completed in 1998. The Lord being so good, I have managed to climb the ladder to the position of a chief engineer. I'm very grateful to the seniors who paved the way for us. It's unfortunate duty has taken me away and unable to be here physically during this Congress. I am vying for a council membership, and as someone who is not a typical politician but an action and hands-on person in the industry, I would not like to give promises or sugar-coated words as to my vision for this association, but to entreat you to look out for the best person or candidate who can walk the talk and not just for the position, as the challenges facing our industry is enormous. As all of you seated here can testify, We do not need rhetoric in confronting the current challenges and the future problems which will be emanating, and therefore urge each one of you to cast your vote wisely. Thank you.
In his own words, to this nomination, and I am putting my time, energy, and expertise to the further growth and development of GMNOA. I regret that unforeseen circumstances prevent me from being physically present at this Congress. But please know that my spirit is with you, and I am eager to contribute to the association's continued success. I pledge to work tirelessly with all stakeholders to elevate GMNOA to greater heights, building on the foundation laid by our predecessors. It is my honor to serve this noble institution, and I am committed to uphold the call times. May God bless GMNOA.
May God indeed bless Ghana Merchant. Mr. Chairman, we are still moving the train ahead and we are still sailing. Now we need your permission to zoom to the secretary, a major pillar for the association.
I must say I'm a bit disappointed about the number of people who are absent because we need people who should be present to make decisions towards the problem getting mariners together under one roof. So I am very positive that with Captain Micah around, I know Kujeji will be coming back, and then a few other guys, we should be able to meet and decide how to make progress. Because previously the executives, we were only about 6, 7, and it is very difficult to make decisions if so many few people. And I hope that, how many people do we have there? 9. Actually, we're supposed to have about 10 executives. So if you get 9 at the present 5 or 6, you should be able to form quorums and take decisions. So I wish them all the best. Those who can come to our meetings will be very much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So to the new board, your first kick of advice has been given. Can you take it so serious? And like I said, a major pillar of the running of the association is the General Secretary portfolio. And the previous board of directors were working with the Captain Bankers with permission from our chairman and the new board of directors and our delegates. Just a simple confirmation. Should we maintain Captain Bankers Onassis as the newly approved General Secretary? Mr. Chairman, over to you.
Captain Bankers has proven to be a very hardworking guy. And presently, we don't have a better choice. So we don't have any other person to take over from him. So from the bottom of my heart, I will approve him to continue the good job.
So a single approval without a witness sometimes make it shaky when there are issues. So we'll go to the board of directors, the new one. Please, we have one I'll be calling to give us a remark. So I'll call on Captain Michael on behalf of them. Please
Do you second chairman's decision?
Highly approved.
Highly approved.
And to my delegates here, a simple nee before I call our newly approved General Secretary, Captain Bankers, to come and give us his acceptance speech and a short remarks. Please, is it or nee? Yeah. Captain Bankers, with a round of applause, please. We invite you to give us your short acceptance speech. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Quite honest, I think that some progress has been made. This gathering was not that's what happened in 2021. I share the chairman's sentiments. Not will be deceptive, not being honest. Guess what Winston Churchill said? Much better. Well, since you didn't hear me, you heard me, right? Thank you. And I'll proceed. Winston Churchill, an optimist, sees opportunities in calamities, whereas a pessimist sees what? Calamities in opportunities. As I said before, here and now, I think it is still not that good, but we are making progress. And going by a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. I want to believe that together, having heard from our own director of GMA this morning, having heard from our brother Safi, having heard from Captain Micah, and having heard from our own chairman, I want to believe that the word to the wise is enough. Ghanaian seafarers, Brother Safi paired us against the South Africans as being the forefront. The next 4 years present us with an opportunity to bring our aspirations into reality. One of the aspirants says that the Ghanaian seafarer is going to be rebranded and to be considered as what? A global safety icon. And in fact, that happens to be our team. And how are we going to achieve that? To me, I think two things. Without money, we can't do anything. And it is because we do not have money. That is why we are where we are. Money to ITF comes from seafarers and other transport workers. Nautilus, it comes from their members. Okay? Money will see to our welfare, our education, our corporate social responsibilities, and to the people that you will appoint to take care of the money. The first point of transformation is this, is a brutal commitment to entrust the newly executives with your contributions. Given that the last 4 years we have scratched, but here we are. At least the global safety icon who the Ghanaian seafarer aspires to be appears to be taking traction. and becoming visible. Bringing your money to your association, and that's highly emphasized by our brother Safi, you will actually become a global safety icon. One thing that has drawn us far back till now is the question of fear among many seafarers. Some fear that being part of the association, they will not get jobs. But if you had listened carefully to the reports, today ITF sits with IMEC, sits with IMO, and who are they representing? They are representing seafarers. ITF sits with ship owners, and ship owners are signing collective bargaining agreements. My colleagues seafarers, particularly you, the long ones, cast away fear. What is our vision, the citadel for seafarers? Once you are a member of GMNU, you are safe. We have ascribed to honesty, oneness, and transparency, and we say that what? We are hot. Indeed, if you live with these values, indeed you will be hot. And you will become an excellent leader. And that is why we say that then we become the guiding post to the maritime industry, a powerhouse of maritime intelligence. Hoist the hotel flag in the ports and you become the guide to the masters who bring the ships in. Come to shore and you are a hotel, a person of great hospitality and care. What else do you aspire to be? This is your GMN way, and this is where we are going in the future. How to achieve this? Two things to start from us: empathy and perspective. Empathy means we love one another, which is clearly coming from our core values. Building trusting relationships will translate to performance. Perspective meaning how you see the future. Who are you here? Come seafarers aligns with my own personal to build a world in which the vast majority of people will feel safe wherever they are. I won't be able to do this without you. So, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to try to lead the association under the able leadership of these executives for the next 4 years. And I'm quite positive that in 20 we should not be a nay and a yea. We need to bring actually the company which organizes elections, the Electoral Commission, to come and actually supervise our elections for us. Because I want to believe that indeed we're going to make a difference. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, our newly appointed General Secretary. I'll call on the new board of directors rep to also give their acceptance speech and short remarks. Please, let's do it better for Captain Micah as he approaches the podium.
Thank you, MC. And foremost, let me say a big thank you to all in gathered here. And on the behalf of the newly elected members of the council or the association, and on my own behalf, we say a big thank you. We take this opportunity also to congratulate the GS as his position has been affirmed by all of us. So thank you to all of us. I will just not go sit down now. I think I want to touch on a very pertinent matter that has been raised in the concourse of all these activities of talking, that it is our pledge that the new council will be more action-oriented, that come 4 years we'll see a major transformation. And it takes place only with all of us being. Let us say the matter that was brought by our brother, pardon the name escapes me, but man is just okay for me. Yeah, so brother man ATF, he's done an eloquent job by sharing with us the challenges that stare at us in our face. Why Ghana or Africa for that matter find us on a pedestal of things when it comes to seafarers playing their rightful role as far as maritime trade is concerned. A matter that has been charted by the General Secretary too, and it is our prayer that with all of us our hands on the wheel, we're able to do just that. See beautiful things at the discussion, especially when it comes to the grooming, to be able to understand the stages that they need to go through before. But there's nothing of pride than being a professional and belonging to an association. That is how I'm rounding up. We have a lot of professionals in the country, and they take pride in belonging to our association. And you belong to the association not just by being a registered member, but actively participating in all its activities. And for the recognition, it goes with the public interface. Because we cannot just be an association and remain like a hermit, cocoon in our rooms and say, we are GMNO. Who knows you? Who knows us? It goes with active participation, having active engagement, rolling in the press, rolling in other stakeholders, for us to have discourse that pertains to national matters, professional matters, importantly, maritime matters. Ladies and gentlemen, when it's to the thick of things, and we have to talk about maritime matters, I will bet my last coin, we are not very there. The policymakers don't understand maritime jurisprudence. They don't understand what it is. And unless we articulate our views well, it hurts me honestly that a man made his submit when the general of GMA is leave. And I was thinking one other colleague, these are things that need to be talked about, not just the talking, but the lobbying. Active engagement, meeting the press, going on. I'm glad we have a guy here at port to have members of GMA speaking to matters that pertains to the maritime institution. Ladies and gentlemen, it was not born out of nothing that the president decided to put together 5 pillars in the maritime industry. Apart from the Black Star Line or the State Shipping Corporation, we had the Nautical College to help us. We had the Ghana Navy Center. We had the Tema Harbour. We had the Fishing Harbour. And then we had the State Fishing Corporation. Trust me, all of them are falling off. What stands is still the Nautical College, as I love to call it, so Regional Maritime University. Now we have a big maritime administration in the name of the Ghana Maritime University, and that is how come we really salute what they do, because they are an integral part of helping us advance our course when it comes to the certification, when it comes to the attendance at the IMO sessions, etc. etc. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen,
Please let's clap for our newly appointed operators. Mr. Chairman, please. And also there is a major recruiter, a seafarer management in our midst, which is the Benashuti Shipping Management, who are here. The director, who is in the person Captain Joshua Addo, is being represented by our very own Madam Nanajwa Ifriye, who is a DSM Senior Fleet Personnel Officer. Please let's do it better for her. Madra. Okay, so without ado, very kind.
Okay, any my
and learn.